from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Ruper's.
It's a rockin' kind of Monday.
It sure is.
Here in the podcast studio because we are joined by Steve Grenier and Remo from Fire in the Hole.
Woo!
How are you guys doing this morning?
We're good. We're good.
You good? Up early.
Yes.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
There you go.
Fire in the Hole is here not only because they're an awesome rock band from this area, but they are also performing at Wishes in the Valley. How you doing, Pam? You good?
The countdown.
The countdown is on.
Yeah.
We're down to the single digits in
We
days.
are.
So that is happening Saturday, August the 8th at Lost Valley from 3 to whenever. Right? I think we say 9 from 3 to 9, but
I think it lingered on till almost 10 last year. But,
it could go longer.
We'll see.
If you are not familiar with Wishes in the Valley, it is a huge fundraiser for Make-A-Wish Maine, and I like to refer to it as a backyard party on steroids.
100%. This is only our second year, and I think it's going to grow into be an event people really look forward to.
Absolutely.
Super excited.
As soon as the date is announced, you put it on your calendar and you head to Lost Valley because it is just, it's a party literally waiting to happen on Saturday, and Fire in the Hole is a big part of that. They were also there last year, right, Steve?
Yes, we were. With
Yes. So with Scosh, yeah, that was incredible. So we're going to be talking to Steve and Remo all about all of that stuff and a whole lot more coming up here in just a bit. But before we do, let's take a look at some headlines for Monday, August 3rd.
28-year-old Matthew Webb was treated for serious injuries at Central Maine Medical Center after he was hit by an SUV while crossing Pleasant Street in Mechanic Falls on Saturday night. The driver, 28-year-old Taylor Brown, and one passenger were evaluated at the scene but did not require transport. The crash remains under investigation.
Maine Public reports that organizers of a petition to remove AI-powered flock cameras from Auburn have submitted more than 1,800 signatures to the city. Once verified, the signatures will be presented to the city council, which can vote to enact the ban or send it to Auburn voters.
With the general election now 3 months away, registered voters may now request an absentee ballot through their municipal clerk or through the Secretary of State's website. Absentee ballots will be available beginning October 5th, and the deadline to request one is October 29th.
And the Allen Day Community Garden in Norway was one of 10 beneficiaries of the Mills administration's $500,000 in grants to expand local food production and agricultural education. The garden will purchase and install a greenhouse, which will provide year-round space for gardening, nutrition, cooking, and sustainable agriculture education. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Cloudy with rain throughout the day today. We'll have a high of 76 and a low of 66. Sunshine returns tomorrow with a high of 83 and a low of 61. Cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 85 and a low of 59.
And in sports, Masataka Yoshida homered and drove in 2 runs to lead the Red Sox over the LA Dodgers 8-4. The Sox have now won 5 in a row. They are off today, and they'll host the Chicago White Sox tomorrow night.
Man, we didn't have high hopes at the beginning of the season, but look at them now.
We didn't have high hopes in June, but look at them now. It's incredible. What a turnaround.
Yeah.
That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now, it's time for the podcast segment that is sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for August the 3rd, shall we?
Sure, there's some good ones in here.
Yeah, like Spinderella
Yeah.
of Salt and Pepper, who is 55 years old today. You know their big hits like Push It and Shoop.
We do.
Do you guys do any salt and pepper?
We just took it off the list.
You did? Okay.
We've been playing it too much.
Gotcha.
Shoop, there it ain't.
James Hetfield of Metallica is 63 years old today. This is awesome.
Mark's like, can you come in every day?
Yeah. You know their big hits, Enter Sandman, One, The Unforgiven. The list goes on.
Do you guys have a favorite?
Battery.
Battery's awesome.
Yeah, probably Ride the Lightning, the whole album.
Yeah.
Do you do any Metallica?
We
Sometimes.
butcher a Sandman once in a while.
Love it.
We butchered it recently, actually.
John C. McGinley is 67 years old today. He played Dr. Cox on Scrubs. He also was one of the Bobs in Office Space. John Landis, 76 years old today. He directed Animal House. Thank you for that, John. As well as Blues Brothers, the Kentucky Fried Movie, An American Werewolf in London, Trading Places, Coming to America, and the Thriller video for Michael Jackson.
That's a impressive list.
Yeah, quite a body of work there.
Sure is.
Martha Stewart, lifestyle guru, is 85 years old
85.
today.
Man, she's still doing well.
Yeah, still posting those thirst trap photos too, right?
85 and hanging out with Snoop Dogg.
Right.
Right?
That's hard to keep up with.
You can't get much cooler than that. And rounding out FPBs for August the 3rd is Martin Sheen, who is 86 years old today. He was in Apocalypse Now and The West Wing and Badlands. And I believe his sons are Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. Is that correct?
Yes.
I think so.
I don't think he communicates with Charlie anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You can't relate to those guys with tiger blood? Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs, and I can't wait to get some feedback from this jingle. Here we go. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
Your hair's not long enough for that last note.
Remo looks confused.
My mom told me if I have nothing nice to say, I should not say anything at all.
So you're not going to ask
All right.
Mark to sing that song on Saturday?
Right.
Once is good.
All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
22 years ago in 2004, the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty was reopened to tourists for the first time since the attacks of September 11th, 2001. The rest of the statue was reopened 5 years later. 27 years ago in 1999, Patsy Cline received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
36 years after her death.
What took so long?
What were they waiting for?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I did there?
It's because you didn't sing the word.
Crazy.
33 years ago in 1993, the Senate voted 96-3 to confirm Ruth Bader Ginsburg as Supreme Court Justice.
The second woman to serve on the Supreme Court after Sandra Day O'Connor.
39 years ago in 1987, Def Leppard released their album Hysteria, featuring Pour Some Sugar on Me, Armageddon It, and Love Bites.
Don't know those two.
42 years ago in 1984, Mary Lou Retton won gold medal in the individual all-around event in women's gymnastics at the Olympics in Los Angeles. 52 years ago in 1974, Jeff Skunk Baxter quit Steely Dan and joined the Doobie Brothers. He's also a defense consultant who specializes in missile defense. Woo!
Isn't that crazy? There we go. Yeah, he advised members of U.S. Congress on missile defense. He was also inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Doobies in 2020.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
Look at that. 55 years ago in 1971, Paul McCartney announced the formation of his new group, Wings.
I heard they were a band on the run.
77 years ago in 1949, the NBA was formed when the Basketball Association of America merged with the National Basketball League.
I think LeBron was one of their first players, too. He's like 50 now, isn't he?
41. We were talking about him this weekend. Because he went to another team this year, right? 2-year contract or
Oh,
something?
yeah. He went to Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's old.
Yeah, see? He's old.
Should be playing basketball anyway.
There you go. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for August the 3rd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Looking for a vehicle, but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side. And now we shift focus fully to our guests in studio, Steve and Remo from Fire in the Hole. For folks who aren't familiar with Fire in the Hole, who would like to tell us what they're all about?
Fire in the Hole started out, I think it was just you, me, Tony, and Jody were like, hey, let's get together and jam. I'm bored. And next thing you know, we played a party, and somebody at the party said, hey, you want to play my party? And it kind of snowballed into what we've become now, 10 years now?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
10 years.
And you guys are not a club band.
No, more of an event band.
Yeah.
Probably going to play a couple clubs next year, try and dial things back a little bit.
Okay.
Even, the thing about the events is, you play a club, you roll in, you roll out. Events where 4 or 5 days later, we're still working on gear, and
Right.
4 or 5 days prior to, we're shaping up for. So one gig might be a week and a half long event for us.
Yeah. So we should tell folks, too, that aren't familiar that Remo is the singer, and Steve, incredible guitar player, and has been since high school. You've been teaching since high school?
Who's here?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've been teaching since my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 39 and a half years. So I should be on my second retirement right now, but I'm still broke.
Yeah.
I get it.
Funny how that happened.
Guitars are expensive.
And you're also an author. You have a book out.
I do have a book out. Yeah, I put my first copy out in '94, Becoming an Advanced Guitar Player, Building a Rock Solid Foundation. I've used the book pretty exclusively in my lessons. Works out pretty well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mostly I wrote it because I was tired of writing the same lesson over and over and over again. I said, if I put this to ink, I can save some time on
There
the
you
lessons.
go.
And make a couple bucks.
And make
Right. That's important, too. Steve, when did you know that music and the guitar was going to be a huge part of your life?
Third grade, I was coming back from a Pulsifer baseball field, riding my bike down the hill, and I heard this loud ruckus coming from a garage up on top of Cook Street. So I pulled my bike into the yard and stuck my head in the garage. It was my Uncle Bert Aslan who was playing with a couple of friends. I said, oh my gosh, that's my uncle. Wow, I didn't even know he played guitar. And I stood there and watched for a while, and I went home, and third grade, I remember saying to myself, I'm either going to be a professional guitar player or a motocross guy. And I still can't ride a wheelie, so I gotta
Guitars it is.
get on the guitar, yeah.
So that's how that went. Yeah. And you teach a variety of stringed instruments, correct?
I do. I started on violin actually in fourth grade, free school program, and I did violin till ninth grade, did violin lessons till ninth grade, and really wanted to play guitar. So I swapped over to guitar, took some lessons from Denny Bro for about a year and a half. And he said, you've had enough lessons, let's go downstairs, get you some students.
Wow.
So they hired me on the spot at Carroll's Music Center.
I remember that on Canal Street, right?
I started on Court Street.
Yeah, you're right down the road.
Yeah, before they moved.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
where
they moved.
City Hall is now.
Wow.
And now you're at Main Street Music.
Yep.
Remo, I'll pose the same question to you, but not guitar. How about singing?
My dad was in a band way back in the day, a country outfit called the Kin Folk. And they used to set up in the living room and kick all us kids out of our bedrooms, and we'd all sleep on the sun porch and listen in, and I was hooked. Singing was just the easiest, I guess. It was, don't have to buy any gear. So you get in a band, then you need a PA, but yeah, I think my dad was the one that gave me the bug.
What did you listen to growing up as a kid?
I started out as an AM kid. A lot of Neil Sedaka, Stevie Wonder, and then it went into Billy Joel, and then the 80s came around, and I started listening to all that heavy stuff. Yeah, I was in a couple heavy bands over the years. Steve has tamed me a little bit.
Commercialized you.
Commercialized, yes. Yeah. It's true, I used to pay rent in those bands. Now I make money.
So what do you prefer to sing? What's your wheelhouse?
It's funny because I sing a lot of rock stuff, but when I write music, it's more like folk rock.
Really?
Yeah. We all slowly turn into our parents, apparently. So
Yeah.
I find it not funny, but just you're like singing seemed to be the easiest, and I'm like, oh boy,
Yeah.
you don't, not for everybody. Singing's that's actually, if I could choose one talent to have, it would be to sing. So I'm very envious.
it's therapeutic. It
Yeah.
really is.
Not when I sang it.
Yeah. Well,
So tell us about your experience last year at Wishes in the Valley.
Whenever I think of the last few events, I always think of the guy we gave the wish to. What's his name?
Matt.
Matt.
yeah. What did he
Hagen.
sing?
Rain on the Scarecrow.
Yes. Yeah. John Cougar. He really knocked it out of the park
He
too.
really
I
did.
was like, all right, he's good. Get out of there.
Well, it's funny when Larry first said, I've got a kid coming in who we'd like to have you guys sing a song with, and I figured I'm going to see a 10-year-old kid get up and sing, You Are My Sunshine or something like that. And then Matt showed up, and he's taller than I am, and a husky dude. And when he started singing, I was like, oh God, thank God he can sing.
And nobody could tell us like what kind of singer he was. Like he had his list of song choices that he would like to sing, and his wish was to sing in front of a live audience. And so that was the last summer block party. That's when we granted that wish, and we were all like, be prepared, have the band be prepared to kind of help him out in case like he's maybe not that great, but this is his wish and we're going to just make it, unforgettable for him. And then he opened his mouth and we were all like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Wow, and
Like, and
praise
just-
Jesus, he did it.
He just nailed it. He's a great singer and now he's playing gigs.
Yeah. We got to get out and support him,
Yeah.
see one of his shows.
Yeah. So he's going to be back again this year as well.
And I think he's doing a solo this year. He's not going to have the band with him,
Yes.
from what I understand.
Yeah.
So.
So it's pretty exciting. It's fun to see, wishes come true, in that aspect. But this is why we do what we do, is we're providing, Make-A-Wish to grant these wishes for kids that have critical illnesses and just giving them some hope and something to look forward to. And it's just
That's what it's all about.
yeah.
He got some gear too, didn't he?
Yes.
A lot of
A
gear.
Taylor guitar and
A small PA, a bunch of microphone stuff. You got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
What does it mean to you guys to be part of this event that does so much good for this community?
If you look back at the history of Fire in a Hole, I'd say we're approaching probably, with all the events we've done with you guys and Travis Mills Foundation and
We did some up in Rangeley. I don't know if you're counting those. That was a different band though.
yeah, we've raised, I'd say we're stepping on close to $1 million. Well, not just us, but
Right.
We've
The
helped.
events that you've been a part of.
the events that we've participated in, we're about at that
That's
point.
awesome. That's awesome.
So yeah, it's huge. It's always about the event. I mean, I don't want to make it about Fire in the Hole. I don't want to make it about me or Remo or anybody. We just like to be part of the whole thing, and whether that means we play first or I've worked for the event without playing. I've gone and helped on the stage.
Yep.
We've set up our gear on the side for everybody to stay out of the hot sun and just to participate, whether we're playing or not. So this is part of our yearly schedule for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate it for sure. I mean, we couldn't do it with others like you guys that are helping us put this together and, providing hands and knowledge that we don't have to be able to pull these events off. So
Yeah, HPA with Greg too. Not to throw that shameless promotion in,
100%.
but boy, he
Yep.
puts a lot in
he
too.
does for sure.
So where did that philosophy come from for Fire in the Hole? It seems to be a priority that you want to give back to this community.
I don't know. This town's treated us pretty good musically. It's nice to give back. And it's nice to play for a big crowd, too. I mean, you don't get paid, but it's like that kid. That was the one thing I was concerned with when that young guy came up. It's like there was, almost 1,000 people
a
there.
lot of people
That's
there.
a lot of people to be singing in front of.
For
And,
your first time.
yeah. And they went crazy for him, and they kind of give us a good response, too, and that makes it
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, I remember the first time he got up there, seeing so many people. I mean, literally teary-eyed. It was great.
And the reaction that all of those people had
Yeah.
when he got done that first song. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody just exploded
Yeah.
in excitement and just like cheering for him, like, because it's nerve-wracking. And he was so good. So it was nice to be able to give that to him in that aspect too.
Well,
So
the other thing too is, we work these events and we give away X amount of wishes, but we never really see what the wish is or what they get, or even a lot of times don't see photos of. I had a student who got a wish years ago, and his wish was to bring his family swimming with the dolphins. And we don't see pictures of that. We hear the stories, but
Right.
To actually see what this
Put
wish
a
come
face
true.
to it.
Yeah, and participate in it too. I mean, getting to play with him was fantastic.
Yeah. And Fire in the Hole has been around for how long?
I want to say 2017. We were in another band, corporate band, who
Well, it's funny. She mentioned the Doobie Brothers. We actually warmed them up 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, it came up on my Facebook memories just the other day.
Wow.
Yeah, so a bunch of us after we left that band, Remo said earlier, we were just kind of hanging out at my house all the time. So we said, why don't we just get together and play a little bit and see how it feels? And it was just started for fun.
So 15 years you guys have been playing, and you finally got a social media presence. But
You saw that, huh?
about 3 months ago, right?
Yeah, we faked a fortune.
Because I remember last year I was posting a bunch of pictures from Wishes in the Valley, and I was trying to tag you guys. And I'm like, where are they? They're nowhere to be found on Facebook.
Yeah,
But you finally got a page.
It was one of those things. It's like Metallica finally put out a music video, right? We just, how do I say it politely? I don't like to police everybody's. I have enough of my own Facebook stuff to watch and Main Street stuff to watch, and you're always going to get that person on there that wants to do the wrong thing on your social media.
Yep.
So it was just one of those things I decided I wasn't going to get into it at the time, but I think 10 years later or whatever it's been, I think we're safe now.
Yeah, it's a great way to promote gigs, too.
Yeah.
It really is. You reach so many people so quick.
Yeah.
Actually, it was Jed from Scotia that talked me into it. I texted him one night. I said, dude, what's up? I never feel the love on my Facebook from you. And he says, you don't have a business page. And he explained the business page to me. And I said, all right, you're right. So actually, Jed was the one who actually talked me into it.
I'm curious what you guys listen to in your free time. Can you just give me like a few bands?
Anything but music.
Anything but music? Like what?
No, I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan. David Gilmour, really. Yesterday, Gilmour was loud and proud in my house while I was working around the house. That, or I like a lot of folk stuff. Like I listen to a lot of Alison Krauss.
Okay.
Kind of acoustic-y.
Yep.
I love her fiddle playing and that harmony stuff.
Yeah.
The vocal harmonies are great.
Remo,
I got a wide variety of tastes. My Pandora, I have a Bee Gees station. I have a Neil Diamond station. My favorite, well, I don't think they're a new band, but new to me, Camp.
Oh, I love Camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're great. Have you ever listened to the Dead South?
No.
Check them out.
Never heard of either one of those.
You've never heard of Camp?
I'm going to camp.
You lead a sheltered life, Steve.
I have to explain. I'm going to camp. What does that really mean?
It's Camp with 2 A's.
Oh,
Yeah.
where'd the name come from?
yeah.
Oh, fire in the hole. Okay.
Okay.
We can censor it if we need to.
Well, it's something that used to get yelled from the back room at break time.
Took me a minute.
I think I'll just leave that there. We can puzzle it out.
Yeah, we were literally going on break. I think we'd kicked around a few names, and we were going to take a break. Someone said, fire in the hole.
Yeah. It's so hard to name a band. It's like naming a baby.
Yeah.
You got to live with it after,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So much pressure. You have to commit to that.
Well, I think at the time, my brother was playing in the band with us as well, and he's retired military. He's 26 years Air Force, and we were doing a lot of stuff for the troops around that time. We were playing a lot of fundraisers, doing Travis Mills stuff, and I think it just kind of fit what we were kind of aiming towards at the time.
Remo, tell us about your best and worst gig.
Well, best would probably be either the Doobie Brothers, but I kind of want to say the Redneck Olympics. We played for Harold Brooks. We had the best time slot. We didn't play last. We played right before the wet T-shirt contest, so we had the most people out front, and it was a really good show. Worst gig? Oof. I don't know. We played a couple gigs in Rumford that were kind of rough and tumble.
Oof. I drive around Rumford.
Yeah, Steve doesn't even drive through it anymore.
Nope.
He's like, I'm going to go around.
Anti-Rumford.
PTSD.
Well, he had a girlfriend from Rumford, and lesson learned.
Yeah.
I think it was the barn board we were playing, and it was our first experience with it. And if I remember right, there was two big guys arm wrestling, and they broke the table arm wrestling. And apparently they were upset that there was no victor, so they had to beat each other up after. And
As you do.
exactly. Yeah, it was rough and tumble.
Yeah.
All right.
You just kept playing. It's like in
We
Roadhouse.
did, yeah. Just
You wanted the cage around you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, where's the
use that.
chicken wire?
Steve, would you agree with both of those?
I would have to agree with the redneck. That night was just felt like a rock star for sure. The crowd, the energy, and like Remo said, we had the right spot, and we knew that too. Going into it, Harold said, "Hey, I'm going to give you guys the right spot."
Yeah.
Worst gig, probably every time I played Tornadoes in Lewiston. That was not a good place for me to play. I remember the owner telling me one time. He says, "Yeah, your band." So he says, the crowd doesn't drink enough. They're too busy dancing. I'm like, what?
Dancing gets you thirsty.
And I just was confused. And the place just seemed like every time we played there, it was like the parting of the Red Sea. The bouncer was going to beat somebody up and get them out the door. I'm like, this just wasn't a good place for us to.
where was Tornadoes?
It's a garage right by the Lewiston exit. When you just when you pass.
Oh,
the Lewiston
yes,
exit.
I do remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not my favorite place to play.
You guys going to play a song for us?
I am.
All right.
We are.
What are we about to hear?
We're about to hear me play the guitar for the first time since a week ago Saturday because we hurt my hand and he hurt his voice, so
Yeah,
we were in rough shape.
Mind if I take some video?
You can do whatever you like.
And he's got something going on with his left hand.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. We're actually at rehearsal right now.
All right.
Little Green Day,
Yep.
little folky Green Day.
Okay. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. Not a question, but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Take the photographs, still frames in your mind, hanging on the shelf, and good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Hey, we had the redneck.
That
was awesome. Thanks,
that was
guys.
awesome. Kind of funny story. Way back, 20 plus years ago, I was dating someone that had 2 children, and they had their songs that they liked. Like, it was their song. So, of course, Trevor had to pick a song for him. That was the song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Nice.
Is this the earliest in the day that you have ever sang?
No, actually, I'm an early riser, and I usually play guitar and practice in the morning. And
All right.
Yuck.
annoy my mom.
Usually when we have musicians and singers in here, they're like, really?
Yeah.
7 o'clock,
This is
8
the
o'clock?
wrong 8:30.
All right. Is there anything else about Fire in the Hole or this weekend's show that you would like our listeners to know before we move on to our final segment?
Tell them to bring their wallets and their purses and
And a chair.
and share. Be generous because it's a really great cause, and I'm sure there'll be lots of things to spend money on.
There is.
Steve, anything to add?
Just come check out the show. We'll be there. Fire in the Hole takes stage at 6 o'clock, I believe.
I think it's 5:45. I think.
6-ish. Yeah.
Ish.
Ish. Oh, that's right. We should mention.
Ish, yeah.
We should mention Ish.
That's right. Ish is going to warm us up.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're playing first because I think the sun goes behind the hill around 6.
Yeah. Bring. Hey,
be great.
if anybody from Ish is listening, bring your sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair warning. Yeah.
Wishes in the Valley happening this coming Saturday, August the 8th at Lost Valley. All the fun starts at 3 p.m.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
Guys, we close out the show with a segment called 3 Random Questions, where Pam and I are going to ask you questions that have nothing to do with anything we've talked about so far. We're just trying to get to know you a little better. Sound good?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Remo, would you rather have $100,000 in cash handed to you right now, or would you rather flip a coin for a 50-50 chance at $5 million?
Yeah, you're talking to a guy that enjoys gambling, so yeah, I'd probably flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
All or nothing.
Odds are pretty good, right?
Well,
Steve, same question.
I've lost way too many coin tosses.
Just give me the 100
Give me
grand.
the 100. I'll be happy.
Taking the cash.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to buy a guitar with that cash?
No, I
I
have.
would buy 7 guitars.
He says no, but it would probably happen.
How many do you own?
That I play regularly.
I don't know.
No, they're just the whole total.
Yeah, how many
Come
how
on.
many are at your house?
How many are at my house? So about. Well, let's see. Let's name them.
Let's name.
No, just.
They have names: Henrietta.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I have 9 at the house right now.
All right.
Not bad.
Yep. How many are electric and how many are acoustic?
2 acoustics at the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this one and a 12-string that is very sentimental to me. Yeah.
That's the one the lights fell on one year.
Yeah. And I sold it and bought it back 20 years later.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Whole long story there I won't get into, but
Okay.
it was great to get it back.
Yeah.
I remember you used to play that one on a Bon Jovi song back in the day.
We used to have it up on a stand before the guitar I have now, you can do acoustic and electric on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess 2.5 acoustics at that.
Okay.
We used to have it up on a stand. We could walk up behind it and play it at shows. It was fantastic.
All right, Pam, you're up.
Steve, you'll go first on this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to choose one meal that you had to have for dinner every night for the rest of your life, what does that meal include?
I'm a steak and potatoes kind of guy.
Easy peasy.
Steak, potatoes with a fresh veg.
Okay. I'm like, is there any veggies in there?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of vegetables?
Well,
Veg?
Well, I love a good salad. Broccoli,
So a baked potato,
whipped.
whipped, mashed,
Yeah.
and a good steak and a salad. All right.
I'm hungry.
Remo?
I would probably go with chicken pot pie.
Chicken, that's a good one. A little mixture of a little bit of
Yeah,
everything
that's right.
in there.
3 of my favorite things.
I was trying to figure out how to put that in there, but you beat me to it.
Got it.
All right, final question for you. Remo, if you could attend any concert in history and be front row center, where are you going and why?
Boy, that's tough. That's tough. Would have liked to seen Randy Rhoads play with Ozzy Osbourne back in the day. Think I'm going to go with that.
All right, what venue would you like to see them at?
Ooh, the smaller the better. Yeah, I don't want to be squinting while I
Yeah.
try to watch Randy
No, you get
play.
front row.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I was supposed to see Ozzy in Bangor outside, and he canceled, and then I don't think he toured again after that. So, yeah, maybe outside Bangor.
Let's say during that show, Ozzy brings you on stage and he wants you to sing any song from his catalog with Randy playing guitar.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Well, we do Mama, I'm Coming Home. I like that song.
That's a good one.
Steve plays it really well, too, so. Yeah, probably Mama, I'm Coming. If he'd let me have it.
Well, this is a fantasy, so yes,
well,
he
then,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Steve, who are you going to see and why?
Well, I saw the show of a lifetime 2 years ago, David Gilmour at in New York, Madison Square Garden. So I suppose if I had to tie that with something, I would say probably the original Led Zeppelin during the filming of Song Remains the Same at Madison Square Garden.
Ooh, good one.
All right.
And I'm already going to answer your second question. I want to play Kashmir with them so bad.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
There it is.
Yeah. Guys, thanks so much for coming in today. It was a pleasure.
That was
fun.
fun for us.
Thanks to Ruper's Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com.
And we'll see you Saturday.